Doing a little bench chat session. Again, these are informal, not like putting the time for lights and microphones. I'm on my phone, and I probably delete it later. So you guys tell me what you want to talk about, and we talk about it. And that's what we do on these bench chats. Starting with 300 Win Mag. Then a little full-size resizing. This is the brass that Alaskan one Andy sent me, so thank you, my friend. So that's that. What's up, 67 Rebel SST AMC? So I just posted a short. If you guys didn't see it, so go check out the short. It's pretty funny, I thought. Yo, Mr. FNH, what's up? What's up? So you got a few minutes. That's good. So just these are bench chats, whatever you guys want to talk about. Bad lighting in the background, all that stuff. So Martin Horst, what's up? How you doing, my friend? So what's up, Whammy Gunslinger? Hey man, text me to get on the show. I know you had some time to get on the show, but I was there. I just like hanging out. Don't do much rifle reloading, mostly handgun, but I have a lot to learn. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that. So, just doing 300 Win Mag tonight. Just prepping brass, and probably gonna load these 125 grain FMJs in there just to break in the barrel, just so I have something to break in the barrel. All right. So that's that. Did you ever get a 6.8 Western? I did not. I have somebody that's emailed me that we're gonna go meet sometime and shoot them, kind of compare it to 6.5 PRC and maybe 270 Winchester. What's your next video going to be about? Body armor. Body armor. So if you're a MeWe group member, you can already see it. Maybe. Did I post it already? I don't know. If you're a Patreon member, you can already see it. I posted it this morning. RTS sent me some steel plates, and we're seeing if anything could go through it. And we did get something to go through it. Spoiler alert, but nothing that it was rated for, so I'd certainly still use it. But anyway, I can't see you guys here unless you're chatting, so that's that. So stop and say hi. That was interesting. Watch the 6.5 versus 6.5 versus 284. Not what I was expecting. Are you going to tweak the 284 load? Yeah. That was bad. Yeah, I plan on tweaking it. I honestly plan on just seating the bullet just a hair deeper, and then sorry, that brass did not want to go. Need to put some more lube on the brass. Still can't figure out how to share your MeWe, Chuck. Copy and paste the link. How about a 6.5 284 by CSC? That's all in the works. We're gonna do that. Definitely gonna do that one. That was definitely in the works. I'll probably throw in 6.5 Creedmoor too, just to get more views, but this is what it is. I've got all three loads developed. I got to see which one's the most accurate in the Creedmoor, but we'll see. So anyway, but yeah, I was really shocked about the 6.5 284 not getting that good of velocity. So what I did, there you go, Mr. FMH. There you go. Yep, everybody go join my MeWe group. Thank you, Mr. FMH. That's where I post all my affiliate links for the good stuff, for the gun stuff. All right, I have affiliate links in my description, but if you want deals on ammo and reloading stuff, or maybe not deals, but just links to support the channel, then there you go. Been really fixed into fixed base lately. You have any? If so, do you carry? I have some fixed blades. I think they're Tops knives. No, I don't carry a knife. I lose them too much. I can't carry them at school, and I'm a school teacher most of the time. So I lose the freak out of them. The cheap one I bought at Northern Knives, the Kershaw, already lost it. So not a clue where it's at. Went back and copied where you shared it with me. There you go. Look at that. You're getting solutions, man. Look at you, innovator. Solutions. So I'm just cleaning out the primer pockets of all this federal brass that Alaska One Andy sent me. So thank you, Alaska One Andy. 300 Win Mag. I'm resizing it. That's what we're doing. And oh, I'm the fat PE teacher, Rocky Mountain West. That's what I am. I was in shape when I started, but then my legs went downhill and I couldn't run or move anymore. So I got fat. I was 185 pounds. Now I'm 275, which is bad. Really bad. So I shared this in Whammy, so hopefully you get high activity tonight. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, because you got a nice... The Whammy Gunslinger's got a nice Facebook group going on. If you want to just discuss things, guys, go check them out on Facebook. So, anyway. So, just trying to do some reloading and talk about whatever you guys want to talk about with guns, world politics. If it gets too crazy, I'll delete the video, so don't worry about it. Oregon here. Hey, man. There you go. I got to retighten down my press to the bench. Everything's going loose. So... anyway, what do y'all use to degrease your brass? That's what I want to know. So, what do you guys use to degrease your brass? Now I've got a piece of brass where the primer is stuck out a little bit and it won't go into the shell holder. At least not easily. There's a little tray room for it, but there we go. I had to stick it up there without the shell holder and then stick it in. Stick the shell holder on the edge of the case. There we go. Brake cleaner. You really use brake cleaner. I don't use anything harsh on brass, so to degrease it. I was just thinking about just a wet dishwash rag with Dawn soap on it. Or whatever dish detergent liquid we have. No, I'm still getting a scope, man. It was an expensive gun. What loading do you use for 629 Classic? Factory ammo right now. I have not loaded anything for 44 Magnum. I don't have a chance anymore because I'm trying to be in my son's life more. And that I was a mechanic in a previous life. There you go. Are there any Wildcat cartridges that pique your interest? Everything that I like has actually been standardized by somebody. So, like 6.5 by 284 is now 6.5 by 284 Norma. I love it. Like, if you guys will share every video on the YouTube channel, I can make some advertising money from YouTube, maybe, if they don't demonetize me again. I could get a 6.5 by 300 Weatherby. Like I would get a 6.5 by 300 Weatherby mag, and but that's standardized by Weatherby now. So I think every cartridge I like has been that. been standardized. So, what's up, Jared? How you doing? I like that name, Jareth. That's a good name. Assuming it means the same thing Jared means. Love cleaning those primer pockets. Beekeeper, home dad, shoot when I want to. That must be nice. Looking over hell. How you doing? What's up, Eugene? Yes, I did get your brass. I don't know if I emailed you back or not. I don't remember. But thank you for the 10mm brass. I also just got some 10mm bullets from CKB Bullets, or hardcastbullets.com. So you can go check them out. What's up, Marcus? How you doing? Not bad. Spent $169 on a bipod for the Scar. Not happy about it. Oh, man. Especially if you don't like if you're not happy about the money you spent, that's one thing. But if you don't like the bipod, that's a totally another thing. Man, even on tactical guns, I have not seen a reason to just get anything different than a Harris bipod. Just your old standard. I can see on tactical guns getting like a nice Magpul polymer one, but that's that. Hello, John. How you doing? You doing good, Marcus? That's good. Yep. So, like I said, we're just running some 300 Win Mag dies through the old deprimer and resizer. So, that's that. Cleaning out the primer pockets. I've got some ready to load. These were the 15 I had. And then Alaska one Andy. He sent me these, so we're going to do these. Do you carry a fixed blade when hunting or a folder? If so, what brand? I use an Outdoor Edge, one of the multiple replaceable blades when hunting. If it goes dull, you just replace the blade. It's so much better. Citrus degreaser from the hardware. Gets right through the Cosmoline, so powder and oil is no problem. Okay. What 10mm bullet mold should I get for our 10mm bear loads? Hard cast flat nose, and I would say you'd want to get 200 grain for hard cast flat nose. 200 grain. That's what I would want. So I wouldn't want to load up heavier than 200 grain. All the loading out data is not standardized, so, or if it is, it's, you know, not in a book somewhere. You know, none of the main ones do it. Turkey. Getting ready to go turkey hunting. Yeah, there you go. Hope he means turkey and not Trekkie. That would be bad. I love Star Trek, but that would be bad. Even though it's a bunch of liberal crap, I still love it. Oops, that one shook the phone a little bit. Yeah, I don't even have a phone stand. I'm literally leaning it up against the die box with a box of bullets in front of it, holding it. So, like, my hand right here is, like, right on the box of bullets. So, oh, turkey hunting. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Jason Bubbly? So, yeah. Whammy Gunslinger, I'm not really into knives. I get something that works and get something that works a few years later. No, that's off limits. Hello, Christopher Abernathy. How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Is there a 6.508 round? 6.5 by 51? Yes, Dan O'Neill. It's called 260 Remington. Yes, that's what it's called. 308 case. It's 2.264 bullet. 260 Remington. Hope that was the answer you were expecting, but... And it's faster than the Creedmoor. I have a buddy that 4 years ago we went together. We went and got together with all our presses to pound out ammo. He's turned into a mad Dr. Foxy. He overthinks everything. There you go. Hunting rats. And nothing gets done. Wow, man. That's crazy. Sorry about that. Thanks. I don't know about. So, llama meat, Gonzo's Guns and Q. So, you guys know I'm a little bit of a smart aleck, and so, you know, I was like, well, what can I give Johnny B on his Spicy Friday? What can I give him that? And so, just got the instant notification. Cool. Yeah, I think my reel didn't messed up on Instagram. So anyway, yeah. So I was like, what can I give Johnny B that was special? I knew he wasn't a hunter and he wouldn't want to shoot anything like personally, game and stuff like that, and because we had talked about it, and so I said, oh, I could get him llama meat. All right, and so I looked for llama jerky so I could just send it to him in the mail, and I was going to just kind of make it anonymous, but then I couldn't find anything, and everything had to be shipped to a house, not a P.O. box number, which is what he has, a P.O. box number, of course. And so I texted him, would you want me to send you 3 pounds of llama burger? And he goes, I go, I think I phrased it, would I be a sicko, or would if I wanted to send you 6 or 5 pounds or 3 pounds of llama burgers? And he replied to me, no. And I go, no, I'm not a sicko, and I misspelled a bunch of words, or no, you don't want burgers. And he laughed and he said, don't send me any meat, you sicko, you freak. All right. And I think I kind of pissed him off a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm just joking, man. But anyway, but he's all good now, I think. But anyway, what's up, Hunter Kirk? How you doing? So that's what happened. That was the story. And so he posted our conversation on Instagram without even telling me. He's got like 522 likes on it, which is cool. Yeah, and I picked up a few Instagram followers and I guess now YouTube subscribers. So thank you. And so I posted back on it today. So go check out my Instagram post. That's the whole story, the whole drama llama cooked llama story. So drama llama cooked. So anyway, yeah. All right, let's see what I missed here. Okay, llama meat. Thanks. I don't know much about 6.5. Your thoughts on 25-06? Love it. Outdated cartridge. So to get any good ballistic coefficients and stuff and get the right load, you need a 26-inch barrel and a 1 1/8 twist in it to get that 131 grain high ballistic coefficient bullet. Even then, I don't know if that bullet's bonded or not. So, but I mean, it's a good cartridge. I had one for a little while. I gave it away on the channel. I got plenty of videos on it on the channel. I mean, but the 115 grain, 120 grain nozzle partition in 25-06 take care of anything in North America. So, if you like it, get it. And it doesn't kick. It jumps, but it doesn't kick. Trauma llama for his mama. Let's see. What grain bullet for hind helicopter? I don't know what you mean by hind. For hiding behind a helicopter? Yeah, you need a 50 BMG or 20 millimeter for that. Yeah. That's far beyond my hunting knowledge, my friend. Go ask one of the tactical guys. If somebody else is hiding behind a helicopter, yeah, get an RPG. But yeah. Outdoor edge swing blaze with nylon sheath. Yep, there you go. I like the outdoor edge. Russian helicopter. Yeah, I don't think we're, we might go to war with Russia, but I really don't think it's going to be a huge deal. I mean, Russia's only advantage is the number of SAM sites they have. Only 2 advantage, and they're hypersonic missiles for ship-to-ship missiles. But it would be definitely an interesting thing. Yeah, you'd want a 20 millimeter. Check that out. But hey, like, so one of the things I read, greetings for Dutch Hardburn, not so gun related fact that we had a Navy destroyer docked up here thinking about getting an AK. Yeah, get an AK if you can. Go to my MeWe page and get one of the Palmetto Stakes. They're actually pretty good for an AK, American-made AK. Yeah. My brother has a 25-06 and he loves it. Shot mini caribou with it. Yeah, there you go. I-39 Laffy. I don't know what that is, Jared. But yeah, you want a 30mm Vulcan gun. This mess started in 2014. No reason they should be in NATO. I agree. Like, there was no reason for Ukraine, and nobody in NATO really wanted Ukraine to join NATO. It's going to be provocative. I mean, I don't understand why they just didn't give Putin that assurance, personally. They laughed when I bought a Barrett. They said, what do you need that for? There you go. So, yeah, that would be nice to have a Barrett, but my Barrett is a little smaller and also talks back. So, if y'all don't get that, I named my son Barrett. 25-06 is my wife's secondary if she doesn't want to run her 308. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Who was it? Ohio Gentleman Arms did a 308 versus 25-06 video the other day. It was all right. It's all right. He comments on my stuff, so. Anyway, yeah, but that's that. I would love to have a 50 BMG. I would love to have a 50 BMG. Right now, I'm pretty sure you can't get like the API rounds for it, but I would love to have a 50 BMG. So anyway, for you guys that don't know, I've just put up a short. So go check out my short. Hey y'all, did you hear about the new gun law that Biden snuck in the House? Odd law, it was revised. Yeah, they snuck it through in the budget bill. And one of my senators and my congressman, I only have one congressman in the whole state, did that. Cool pumps. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, it was funny. I hope y'all like it. Share with your friends. Hopefully those funny shorts can get some more subscribers. NATO did sign a treaty to guarantee sovereignty so that they would give up nukes. That said, I don't want U.S. involved, but the Europeans should help. I agree. U.S. can supply. Europeans actually help with the security. Like, I agree with that. So, and I just dropped my tool there. There we go. Heinz 40mm. Yeah, there you go. Nice sled. Thanks. Yeah, that's just a Walmart $60 pack sled. They work. And I got a $25 jet sled from $25.99 from Sportsman's Warehouse. I've got 3 of those. They work good. That sled has pulled a caribou out. What are you reloading tonight? 300. See if it'll focus on it. .300 Winchester Magnum. There you go. So, reloading 300 Winchester Magnum. So, cleaning out primer pockets. Full size resizing. I know with Magnum cartridges, a lot of people just do a neck sizer. I've always just been taught do the full size, and even though it's a belted cartridge, you know, that belt's gonna help wear the casing out faster, but that's that. And reloading Weatherby, that's what I'm using, the 125 grain 30 calibers full metal jacket, hoping to send that thing flying. About 3,500 is the max in the Hornady manual for a 130 grain. So I'm gonna just load to that max, and whatever I get, I get. You know, hopefully it's more, You know, of course, with the 6.5 284 Norma on the last video that I put out yesterday, I got less. So whatever. But then I got more with the 6.5 Creedmoor in that same video. That one was only rated to 3,000. I was getting 3050, 3060, somewhere in there. So that's that. Some grease down in there. So 3 pieces of brass left. There we go. All right. So that's what we're reloading tonight. Doing some 300 Winchester Magnum. I'm basically going to load 50 of these, I think. 30 to break the barrel in. And at a moderate speed, like a medium charge, with just 70 grains of IMR 4831. And another 20 I'm going to put at high speeds for body armor testing. So, and then I'll ship the other 50 off to you, Reloading Weatherby, so you can see if a 125 grain bullet. Favorite load for the 45 Colt? Don't have one. Yep. Nice weather by our nice guns. Nice Weatherbees are nice guns. Gotcha. Howdy from Texas. How you doing, George Sullis? Helos have ear holes and eye holes. Yeah, so, wahoo. The AR-15 Barrett uppers are pretty good. I have a single shot one that turns an AR into a single shot 50 BMG. I'd let you borrow it if you want to do a video. Yeah, I'd love to do a video on that. We were me and my cameraman were gonna pull together and buy one, but we just hadn't had the funds, and I've been buying other stuff I think I need for the channel. So, yeah, I need to save the funds for that. I need to have a good YouTube bump so I can do that. And I think I would want to get a nice billeted lower for that. There we go. Well, that's all 50 of those deprimed and fully resized. I mean, they're already deprimed, but they weren't fully resized. I do not shoot 45 Colt. You had those 6.5 Nemo flying. Yeah, Don Mattinson, I did. I was pretty fast. I thought, you know, it's possible maybe I could, because it's a 110 grain bullet, I could stick another. I mean, that was just the max powder charge for a 120 grain bullet. So, anyone got a Spark AR red dot? Just got one. Anyone got thoughts? No, I do not. Is that the same one that's like Hollow Sun and SIG? Yes, on the billet lower, I have a 458 SOCOM AR and a billet lower. All right, it's a 20H barreled version. I just got it because I've been running it on an 80% I drilled out. The weird thing is the upper is serialized too. I had to fill it. Yeah, that's probably in anticipation for the new rule. So you'll have to ship it to me at my FFL and stuff like that. Email me at Alaskan Ballistics .gmail, and I'll give you my phone number and we'll call and talk about it, because that's something you don't want to do. 6-shot 44 mag Ruger Super Blackhawk 7.5 inch barrel or 7-shot 355 inch. What would be your So George, I always prefer 44 mag over 357 mag for here, but you can't shoot a single shot Blackhawk that easily. I mean, not that fast, unless you're a professional cowboy shooter. You stay away from that here. So you know, depends on what the 357 Magnum 4-inch is. If it's like a GP100 or it's a Red Hawk or something like that, yeah, get it. But if it's if you're looking at a 44 Magnum Blackhawk, no, get a double action. Thoughts on the Nemo AR chambered in 300 Win Mag? They seem cool. I've never shot one. Don't know anything about them other than they look cool and they seem cool and I want one. But again, funds. Again, funds. So that's all I can say about that. Thoughts on Nemo? Expensive. Yes, they are. All right. I'm gonna just deburr and these a little bit. Put a nice little edge on them. Makes accepting the bullet a little easier. There you go. So, be able to pay attention more to the chat. So, what's up, Grizzly Crazy? 300 Win Mags up tonight. No, I did not treat it myself. Mine's small but beautiful. I agree. I paid a lot of money on a taxidermist when I should have. GB 100 match with the fiber optic. I already own a Black Hawk, but thought about trading it. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you're doing with it. I mean, if you're deer hunting in the lower 48, the Black Hawk's fine, except for having to cock that hammer while the deer can hear that, you know? So you want to smooth that hammer down to where, get a gunsmith to smooth it down where it don't hardly make any noise. So that's that. But, yeah, other than that, but yeah, if you're wanting it for bear protection, if you're not a professional cowboy shooter, yeah, you don't need a freaking Black Hawk. Yes, I've had 4. I've had to cut it back on my knife. Yes, I know that IV had. Yeah, there you go. 300 Weatherby is king. Yeah, I agree. Like 300 Weatherby is a better cartridge than 300 Win Mag. 300 Win Mag is most popular in Alaska, which is why I got it for the channel. My concern would be parts wear, short barrel life, buffer springs, 300 magnums, potent. Yeah, you don't have to worry about the barrel life so much. It's got a pretty good barrel life. It's in that 25 to 3,000, you know, for acceptable accuracy, and 2,000 for match accuracy. A secondary on hogs, not many bears in Texas, thankfully. If it's a secondary on hogs, then yeah, if you've got the Black Hawk, stay with the Black Hawk. If you can shoot it fast, I mean, if you're looking for a hog charging you, I've seen that before. Sparker, too bad for the money, good for intro, and there's 4 ticks warranty, which is nice. 338 Lapua for the win. 338 Lapua is good. Thanks. You're welcome, Christopher. My phone battery's at 15%, so I'll let y'all know when it's about to die. And I'll have to get off of here. 22 LR is king. Yes, it is. I agree. It's a good assumption. People laugh at me when I say one of my bug out weapons is my 22 LR. They laugh at me and I'm like, well, gotta do what you gotta do. I'll have a suppressed grouse hunt while you get in a firefight that everybody can hear for a mile. So. If you hear the Russians invade Alaska and that a bunch of Russian soldiers are getting shot with a 22 long rifle, you know who did it. It's enough to get stuff done, yep. Killtalk CP3, yeah, that's a good one. Love some 338 blue. I have some 250 grains Sierra Match King. There you go. Oh no, Red Dawn Wolverines just finished 50 rounds of 9mm. Nice. What'd you load up, my friend? I can shoot it in the house. There you go. Got one just out of reach. I got one on my hip right now. Get one of each. Yeah, there you go. What do you think about the 260 Rhythmton versus other 6.5s? Okay, here, see. So let me tell you. Let me talk to you about right here. Oh, Hornady Hap. Cool. All right, so this is the 300 Win Mag. Okay, it's not focusing. At the top of the case, okay, it is 0.308 inches on the inside diameter. But however, where the shoulder meets the neck, the throat of the case right here, it is 0.315 inches in diameter. And the same thing is kind of true for like the 308 style cases. So that's why Hornady came up with the new case shape in the 6.5 Creedmoor, and it's a totally different case shape than, say, a 308 Winchester or the 6.5 PRC. You got a different angle here, and at the throat, it is the same diameter as the neck or the mouth up here. And so that's why you get a lot of good standard deviations. That's why you don't get any bullet wobble coming out of the case. Now, a good rifle and fitting the round to your chamber takes care of that. But that's why 300 PRC is recommended over 300 Win Mag for long range shooting. All right, because of some stability issues that are built into the rifle and the casing. Same thing's true with 6.5 Creedmoor. Same thing's true with 6.5 PRC. Very similar with 6.5 284 Norma. And the 308 and the 30-06 and the 300 Win Mag type casings don't have that feature. And so I think that that's one thing you're going to have to deal with. So while the velocity is better on the 260 Remington, it's what, 50 to 75 feet per second better, maybe 100 in the worst extreme case. Do that. Do you do the ladder test loads for accuracy? Sometimes. 17 HMR is amazing, unless you're in the wind. Hey, before you go, what single shot 410 brand shotgun would you recommend? Marcus, I'm not sure anymore. The Henry single shot, to be honest with you. But the CVA, I got a CVA 20 gauge, if you can find that. They had that on sale for 99 bucks one time at Cabela's. I said, grabbing that. So, too bad they didn't have the 44 mag next to it on sale. I would have grabbed both of them. So, yeah. So, most of the time I'll do ladder tests for velocity. I did a ladder test yesterday on yesterday's video. Go check that out. Not a lot of people watch yesterday's video. I realize it probably wasn't that popular, but no spy, bro, pro. There you go. Thanks, and yeah, I'm fast enough to have a headshot. 2 shots try to charge me on 2 separate cases. And definitely no Jerry Mitchell. When you're that fast. There you go. Well, if you're that fast, you're good. I'm curious. Anyone seen a 17 HMR recently? Gun Show here had them for sale. $30 for 50. That's about right, probably. For these days. I mean, it's not right. It's probably okay for these days. There we go. So we'll see, but I don't think Russia will invade Alaska. But if we get into a shooting war, we could get bombs. I missed it. What are you loading? 300 Win Mag. 300 Win Mag, my friend. Right. Yep, just 300 Win Mag. Yeah, if anybody else has got that, it wouldn't invade until after everything is ash, that's for sure. So I'm new to reloading. I'm amazed how far a 1 pound powder goes for 9mm 1700 rounds. Yeah, if you got the right type of powder, it goes a long ways. Okay, so this is how you know, JJ. There are 7,000 grains in a pound. So divide your powder charge by 7,000 by your powder charge, and you'll do that. I will call my FFL to see how much it will be to ship it. If you send it back, I have some dye since I was experimenting with it. Okay. I won't be able to reload for it. I'll just go buy factory load. I don't want to put reloads through your property. But we'll see how it does. So, and I'll make sure I give you like a big credit and go subscribe to your channel and all that kind of stuff in the video. So, if you've got a channel or Instagram or whatever it is. So, Anyway, guys. In case you didn't hear, we're putting, this is just to break my barrel in. Some cheap Full Metal Jacket 125 grains. Probably right. Russians are moving west, not east. You should have plenty of heads up. Yep, there you go. 95% per case, yeah. I found 300 Win Mag brass the other day. It was $189 for 100 Lapua pieces of brass. And I like Lapua brass, and I know it'll last, several reloadings, probably more than this federal stuff will. And, I might be willing to spend the money at some point. Sorry, I was cooking dinner, no problem. Tried the YouTube stuff before, but I kept getting in trouble. Yeah, YouTube's eased up a little bit, but you gotta kind of play by their rules. It's their platform. It's mainly the advertisers. It's not even the people at YouTube. Even though they're liberals, they don't really care. They want free speech too. They're a traditional liberal, not necessarily a leftist. But yeah. Thoughts on automatic loaders like a set and forget system? Not me. I want to measure every powder charge. Hey Chuck, I've been wondering where you go shoot out. I'm stationed on J-Brown for ranges. That's our secret. Sorry. My cameraman showed me that place, and we have to swear to secrecy. Me, Daniel from Long Randy Road, and Chook go there, and sometimes Michael Kaler, and that's it. And that's it. And unfortunately, sorry, I can't give out the secret, or it's going to get trashed up like Sutton. And I can't do that. I can't have it trashed up like Sutton. So, anyway, you can come up here and we can go up the mountain from my house and shoot if you want to, but we got to go a pretty long ways. Bring your 4-wheeler if you have one. I don't have one that runs well, unless you're a mechanic and you want to fix mine. That'll work too. Fair enough. People here recommend Mod Road, but I hear the road to it sucks. Yeah, I got stuck twice this year going to it. Blassie, if he's in here, I don't know if he's in here yet. He passed me once, and 2 guys had to pull me out. So, is what it is. But Mod Road is not plowed all the way. No, it's not plowed hardly at all. What press do you have? I got a Hornady lock and load single stage press. Buddy of mine sold it to me for cheap. So I may start again since experiment was with cast bullets a lot. Okay. Yeah. Take your time, experiment with your 50 BMG all you want. So is what it is. I understand. Is that where Choot got onto the Bigfoot kick? He had some interesting, entertaining videos. I have no idea where he bought into the unscientific, unthoughtful mess that he's in. I think he watched too much Ancient Aliens on a History Channel, which I used to watch because it was funny. And then Chook decided, hey, Bigfoot are actually ancient aliens. That's what he said. And so, yeah. I don't know where he got on the kick exactly, but that's what he did. Wish we had long ranges in Illinois. I had to find a field that doesn't have a house at the end. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, I bet. Mississippi was the same way, but they did have a 600-yard range there, so that's that. All right, guys, I'm at 10% battery. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm in a stopping point for where I'm at right now. So, guys, God bless. Take care. We will see you at the range. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with me while I reload. And not showing you how to reload according to YouTube, but that's that. Bigfoot is in demand. Yeah. The 2 a.m. History Channel hits different, though. Yeah, there you go. Still can't believe Ancient Aliens still in the air. Isn't it all repeats right now? Anyway. Yeah. People like conspiracy theories. All right, guys. God bless. Take care. See you at the range.